Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys out there in the viewerverse, this is the Blighted Redux Expedition Phase 4! Yeah, because we've done Phase 3 last time. If you didn't see it, I put a link in the top right-hand corner, but we're now on to Phase 4, if I can click it. I've got a little bit of stick drift on my old freaking joypad. I need to get a new one. Righto, awesomes. So, yeah, it looks like a lot of the stuff inside of this one is all Sentinel-based. Yes, I've got to kill some Sentinels, and then I've got to raid a Sentinel pillar. Righto, well, that could be difficult, because you've got to take out wave after wave of Sentinel before a Sentinel pillar map drops. And you might have to take on some pretty tough Sentinels. And at the moment, our multi-tool is pretty freaking basic. Yes, it is. So, I'm going to be showing you a quick way to get a Sentinel pillar map, people. So stay tuned, because it's a little bit sneaky, but it's in-game, so it's allowed. Heck yes it is. Okay, so stay locked in. Stay right there. Right, well, I know that I've got to take out some pirates in the next phase, so I might as well help this freighter in distress. Now, when you do help a freighter in distress, you can claim the reward, and the rewards are usually quite good now. They've upped them, so yes, take advantage. Anyhow, so another tip for you. They've reprogrammed the AI of the NPC ships. The one that's targeting you now flies round, comes back at you and does a kamikaze run at you. It's a right freaking pain. And he flies straight past, you've got to turn around to try and get him. Don't focus on that one. Focus on all the others and take that git out last. It makes it a lot freaking easier. Anyway, here's the reward. You can see I got cargo bulkheads, a shed ton of nanites, which is freaking great, a load of gold. Not so great, but there we go, people. Accept the reward. And I hope those battle tips helped you, because yes, they've helped me no end. And yeah, the new programming of the AI of the NPC ships. Do I like it? No! No, I don't! The whole kamikaze running stuff is a pain in the freaking backside. Heck yes it is. Anyway, I'm just going to keep jumping until I get to the rendezvous point, and then I'm going to reconvene with you once I get to the rendezvous point. I haven't been bothering to go into the stations to upgrade my exosuit, because I know that I'm near to the end of this expedition, and I'm not keeping this save. Right, so as you can see, I'm now doing the final jump to the rendezvous point. Now this station though, however, I will fly into, because I want it on my teleporter list, just in case I have to go back to Rendezvous 4 for any reason at all. So yes, while I'm in sight of there, I will be doing up my exosuit, running around, picking up navigational data, all that sort of shenanigans. And also I will go to all the expansion terminals, so like the exosuit expansion terminal, the ship expansion terminal, the multi-tool expansion terminal, just to make sure I haven't got any sort of module sitting there that I haven't quite used yet. Got a transmission pointing me to a settlement. I don't want a settlement right now, so no, I'm going to put it back to Rendezvous 4, and I'm going to carry on with this mission. Heck yes I am, people in the viewerverse. Boom, boom, boom! Well, I need to kill Sentinels, and right now I haven't even got a bolt caster installed properly inside of my multi-tool, so I'm just going to make sure I've got that in. I also need to get some pugnium. So pugnium, sometimes you can buy it from vendors that land inside the stations, yet I've been checking all the vendors. I've been checking all the Galactic trade terminals, no freaking pugnium. But hopefully, as I'm murder coating some Sentinels using my bolt caster, I will get some pugnium, and then I can install the actual scatter blaster. However, I would like to have that done beforehand, people in the universe. So yes, I'm just checking the Galactic trade terminal to see if there's any pugnium I can buy. There isn't, but I can buy some tritium, yes, to fuel my freaking engines. I'd have some of that, thank you very much, and please. Heck yes! Hey, would you look at that? It seems to be that Rendezvous 4 is at a colossal archive. Guess what colossi archives sell inside of their Galactic trade terminals? Yes. Normally pugnium. There's also ships that land here that will sell a shed load more tritium if you want to buy some more tritium. Anyhow, let's go into here and let's go and hit on up the Galactic trade terminal and see if there is some pugnium in here. Let's just hope there's 200 as well in one bash. Otherwise, the actual pugnium is on a cooldown. Anyway, I'll need to sell some stuff first because I've got no freaking moolah. Anyhow, here we go, yes! Oh, it's 100... There's only 185... Oh, no, 132 of them. Okay, now, like I say, this is on a cooldown. So, if you go back there quite regularly, you're going to see it goes up like 2, 3, 4... Maybe every couple of seconds it's going to go back up. So I need to wait for about a good 2 minutes and then go check it out. Okay, well, while I'm doing that, I might as well... Oh, look! He sells the solar mirrors. So, if you didn't want to get the blueprint and you haven't done all the Nautilus stuff, and you've got to Rendezvous 4, you can buy a solar mirror from him. Anyways, I've headed on back and I've bought the remainder of the pugnium. I guess I have. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Captain Steve, you're a freaking legend. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to tell me, haven't they? Yeah. Actually, you guys do all the time in the comments because you're awesome. Heck, yes, you are. Anyhow, I can pop that badge. Nice. Now I can install my scatter blaster. This is going to make scatter blasting sentinels a heck of a lot freaking easier, isn't it? Right, well, I might as well head back to a teleporter terminus and teleport back to the very first system where there's an extreme sentinel planet. I've checked all the planets in this system. None are extreme sentinel planets. Now, you could go and hit up a mission, say, inside of the Nexus, to hunt for sentinels, or to take out a depot. There's a good one because there's lots of sentinels there. But yeah, anyhow, I'm going to head on over to the space station. You saw I called in my freighter there. I called in my freighter because this is Rendezvous 4, and I've left my freighter here, so any teleporter terminus I go to, I should be able to teleport back to my freighter, gets me back to Rendezvous 4. So it's like an anchor point. Heck yes, use your freighter as an anchor point. It's a good way to return, and you don't have to remember system names and all that sort of malarkeys. Okay, coolio. I've landed back inside the station. I'm going to go on up to the teleporter, and we're going back to Ujimajeki, or whatever it was, the very first system, Rendezvous 1, but before I do that, because I've just hit on up that other badge, it's given me a load of expansion slotty type things, so I can do up my exosuit, so I might as well put in a few extra slots. I think I'm going to put them in the normal storage capacity area, not technology. Lovely jubbly. Interact again, please. I hate it how it kicks you out the menus. Pain in the arse, isn't it? There we go. Done. Done and diddly done. Heck yes, it is. Beautiful. Righto, and the Multitool Vendor here, he's got a lovely little multi-tool there, so it's not very good for slottage though, but it does look nice. Looks like it's some sort of sponsorship for toothpaste, doesn't it? Anyhow, let's head on down here. I'm going to buy a Scatter Blaster module, an S-Class one, because I can afford it. Lovely. And I'm going to install that to make my freaking Scatter Blaster super OP. Let's go and install that one. Chickaboom. Hopefully that means 2-shot kills on these Sentinels. Heck yes! Install a Mondoed. Excellent. Okay, personal force field. I don't mind if I do. Why not? Yes, I'm probably not going to use it, to be fair. But there we go. It's installed anyway. I very rarely use that. It's like the cloaking device. I really like the cloaking device, but I've rarely used that either, unless I'm trying to escape a Sentinel Walker or one of those Minotaur things. Yes, it does come in handy every now and again, actually, talking about it. Right, okay, so I'm heading over to that system there. Yes, the very first system. Important announcement time, people in the viewerverse. I have some more merch on my merch store. Even this one's on there too. But yes, why not jump on over and see if there's something you like. Important announcement over. Okay, chums, I have arrived located in the system that's got the Extreme Sentinel World. Now, if you watched my previous video where I was on this Extreme Sentinel World picking up Gravitino balls, I picked up the Gravitino balls, annoyed the Sentinels, took off in my ship, then I shot the Sentinels. Now, you've already got rockets installed, and you should already have the photon cannon. That should be enough. It was for me, anyway, and I managed to blow up 7 of them in one rocket shot. So that could be a way, if you haven't upgraded your multi-tool, to take out the Sentinel Scourge and pop this badge on this planet. The only thing is, I don't think you're going to get given a Sentinel map if you do it that way, but I could be wrong. Anyhow, let's fly on down. There's a beacon here, a save beacon. Now, normally to put down a save beacon, I believe no, you don't need a base to put down a save beacon, but there's a base here. Brilliant, we've found a base, which is good because now I could probably just stand in the doorway and shoot Sentinels, and they won't shoot me back. But again, I probably won't get the Sentinel map. But I did mention earlier, people, didn't I? I've got a sneaky way to get a Sentinel map. Heck yes, I do! So I'll be showing you how to do that. So, yes, stay tuned for the sneaky method. Ooh, look! Loads of Gravitino balls are on the grow there, aren't they? Lovely. Well, here's some Sentinels. Yes, they've already spotted me, I think. I'm going to scan this one creature and upload that and get some freaking nanites, because why the fudge not? Lovely. Dundly and done. Right, well, no, I can't upload all. Okay, fine. Right, okay, cool. Well, let's kill these Sentinels. Take that in the frickin' face! Yes, you're now a beer keg. Heck yes, a nice glowing green one. Ha-ha! Right, boom, take that in the face. And some of this. I'm doing good. I'm already on 9. Die! Frickin' die, you frickin' git! Oh, great. Now the healer's on him. Right, there we go. Got him. Okay. Oh, no. I just shot that frickin' creature, didn't I? Oh, and it's frickin' angry. Creatures do so much damage if they hit you. Oh, fudge, it frickin' hit me. It frickin' hit me, people. Look at my energy. It's frickin' tiny. You get back. Okay, cool, right. I'm going to have to retreat inside the base. Because a couple of Sentinel shots, and I'm going to start taking damage to my modules, and I don't want that to happen. Let's see if we can just take out one or two more as I'm sort of retreating. Nope, they're putting up shields and they're being gits. Okay, well, I blasted one. Let's get inside, and let's start shooting them from the frickin' doorway, people in the viewer first. Righto, well, I think I might just speed up the footage and play you a little bit of funky music. So get ready for funky music. Heck yes. Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain. Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, how do you do the things you do? Oh Captain Steve, I want to play the game with you. Okay, now I'm back up inside of the Nexus, because the teleporter terminus here, you can jump to pirate systems. You can see it's a pirate system, outlaw system, because it's got a skull on it. So I'm jumping back there, and this is the sneaky area where you can usually get yourself a Sentinel Map. Now, if you go to your missions agent and it's not in there, you may have to run a couple of missions before it pops in. But just do the ones where you're going to be taking out pirate sort of spaceships, so it's working towards the other sort of milestone in the next phase. Look, yes. Anyways, I'm going to fly on out, and this is a very simple one as well. I've just got to blow up a storage container on a freighter. The only thing is you will get chased by pirate ships. They've got green light trails to them, so I don't know whether they're pirates or not on this one. It's a little bit of an oddity. Anyhow, let's just pulse, and hopefully the ship's going to pop on in. You know what, I may as well speed this up, because you might not even get the same mission. Well, actually, no, sod it, I'll leave it in. Okay, here we go. Let's fly on over. Let's blow on up these storage containers. I'll tell you what, I'll just click the footage in a minute after I pop the mission back inside of the actual station. Okay, coolio. Because yeah, I probably will have to take out those pirates because their ships are faster than mine. I can't outrun them. And that could take me a while because of the whole freaking kamikaze AI. Brilliant! Anyways, we're going to reconvene back inside of that pirate station. Chickaboom! And I'm going back on over to that missions agent, and I'm going to be asking for that Sentinel map that I've just gone and earned myself. Hello there, my friend. Yes, I would like that lovely fandangly map, please. I guess I would. So there we go. Lovely jubbly. We've got it. We've got ourselves a Sentinel map. You know what? I might as well pop it in this system, mightn't I? Heck yes. I hope I get myself a lovely multi-tool inside of the Sentinel pillar. Heck yes, let's see. Let's see. They've changed it as well. You don't have to buy the multi-tool now. You get the multi-tool, but it's going to have broken slots, but you do get it for free. So it's nice that they changed that. Nice one, Hello Games. I like some of the rebalancing you've done. Makes a lot of sense. Heck yes. Awesomes. Right, well, let's head on over to the Sentinel Nest Type Tower. Oh, if you're wondering what that is behind me there, that's a fish tank with friggin' Dragon Ball Z in it. It's got Goku in there and Shenron the Dragon, and it's got Dragon Balls in there. Pretty darn freaking lovely, that. Yeah, it took me a while to put that together. I've done a shorts on it, it's pretty cool. Anyways, let's head on down to this Sentinel Tower. Now, before you interact with the actual pillar itself, you need to take out the sort of modules that are around the outside. As soon as you do this, it's going to wake up the Sentinels, and they're going to start trying to attack you and kill you, which isn't great, because they've got a Minotaur there, and he's got a flamethrower, and he's also got a jump ability to land right freaking next to you and then toast your freaking face off. So just be a bit careful, but when you jumped out of your ship, it should have created a safe anyway, so hopefully, you know, if you do come a cropper, you can just reload. There's also a save point, a manual save point over there that gives you navigational data, which I'm probably going to hit up after I've done this. But the first thing I'm going to do is disable the Sentinels. Why? Because they're still freaking shooting at me. Now I'm going to actually extract the actual technology, compare. I'm going to take the free multi-tool. You can see there it's broken-icated. I'm going to be fixing this multi-tool up and perhaps using it. It's not going to be my primary though. I've put too much love and care into the other one. This one hasn't got a terrain manipulator in, has it? So no, not not going to be using it for now. And to be fair, this is a throwaway save, so I'm not overly fussed. But it was a nice one, wasn't it? It was an exotic regal multi-tool, heck yes. And I've just read the actual logs as well. There we go, I'm going to log off now. Went through every single option in there, but hit up the destroy sentinels or shut them down first because it pops them all. Brilliant! That's going to leave a load of containers around for the sentinels. I'm going to go pick it all up and interact with them rather than shoot them. You're more likely to get some of that glass stuff then, the shards of glass, which sometimes contain a module. So why the fudge not? I've done a few repairs on the multi-tool. I could have used repair kits, didn't want to, because, yeah, like I say, it's a throwaway save. Right, so let's pop this one. Chicka-boom. Lovely jubbly. Got some multi-tool expansion slots. Lovely job. I'll probably use those on my old multi-tool, though, and expand it out a bit, make it a little bit more OP. Why the fudge not? Okay, coolio. And, yeah, that's pretty much that done, isn't it? So I've killed the sentinels, done the sentinel pillar. Now we've got to jump to a blue system in space. The only thing is, I didn't dig up any emerald, or if I did, I've gone and ditched it, or sold it, or turned it into freaking chromatic metal or something, because I haven't got it anymore. So I'm going to be going into the Nexus once again, or the anomaly, whatever you want to call it, go into the actual terminus here, and I'm going to be jumping over to my freighter, because it's back in the actual proper area of space anyway, in Rendezvous 4. I'm going to go up here, I'm going to install those multi-tool slots, and I'm going to just check that I haven't done everything. Check to see if I can upgrade all the storage in here. Yes, I can, and I'm putting it in the technology, because I need to put in another warp engine there. So I was very lucky I got one of them. So here we go, installing that. I had to get some wiring looms to install part of that engine, but now I'm looking for the green system that I was at. That one hasn't got a station, so I'm not going there, because it won't have a teleporter to get out of it. But the one that I visited did, because I always go to systems that have teleporters, especially when I'm on expeditions. So here we go, unless I'm looking for something gnarly like droid planets or something. Anyhow, here we go, let's hit on up the teleporter, and we've got to jump over to that system of space, which was voxel-y type one. It looked like Vauxhall, you know, the car manufacturer. So there we go, that's how I remember that one. Sweet, and we're heading back. Now the green system, everybody's green system is going to be different, and if you've been following this guide and tutorial, it said try to pick a green system that has a station. For the reason, just in case you need to jump back to it, which happens. Right, so here we go, let's head on down to the planet, and I'm going to be digging up some emerald. Now, if you didn't do that, and you haven't got a station, you can't teleport back to it, go to the Galactic map, look for a green system, jump to it. It doesn't matter if it's not near the rendezvous or anything like that. And you're just looking for a deposit like this. It's a yellowy, greeny, goldy colour. Heck yes it is. And I'm just going to head on down here, and I'm going to dig all that out of the ground. That's my emerald. Heck yes. Okay, brilliant. Looks like a giant freaking worm just jumped over me. Right, I need to change my multi-tool back out to the one that has got the terrain manipulator in, and start digging out to the ground. Here we go, boom, and there we go. Dig diddly dig dig, dig dig, yeah, dig dog. Sweet, and we're getting out all the freaking emerald. Now I'm not going to go and show you the whole thing. I'm just going to blast all this out and then I'll reconvene. Okay, so now I've installed the actual idiom drive so I can jump to blue systems. I'm just moving some of the tech around a little bit. I've just been given a shield module, so I want to get the adjacency bonus. So let's see if we can stick that shield in. I could have done with this earlier, couldn't I, really? But then again, we haven't actually got to the next phase yet, where we've got to take out lots of ships, and we've also got to get wingmen. So yeah, so that's going to be in the next phase, phase 5, and I think it's the final phase. Frickin' heck, we're making progress on this, people in the viewerverse, aren't we? Heck yes, we are. Righto, well, let's take to the frickin' stars once again, and let's head on up into yonder. Chicka-pow! Hyperfrost. There we go. Zoom. Rightio, and yeah, now I'm just bringing up the Galactic map, and I'm just going to jump to the nearest blue system that has a station. That one doesn't, because it says data unavailable. That one does, because you can see there, it's got Viking, it's got Economy, and all that sort of stuff. It does help to have the Economy as scanner installed. Righto, well I've arrived inside of this blue system. Nice, we've got the badge, it's popped. Heck yes it has. But now we've got to follow the pirate map, haven't we? I'm just going to fly inside of the station and do all my usual shenanigans, but at the same time, I think we need to assemble this frickin' pirate map. You know what? Actually, sod it. I'm just going to do it now. Let's see what happens, because I don't think I need to add this one to my portal registry. So here we go. Done. Map route plotted. Brilliant, eh? Okay, well, where is it then? I'm just waiting for it to appear. It should appear, maybe up on the top bar there. Okay, maybe I'll need to pop this first. Oh, I got given a void egg. Great! Well, that means you can start the living ship quest at the end of this one, people. That's pretty darn freaking gnarly as a reward, if you want a living ship, that is. Right, there it is. There's my marker. I'm just going to head to the marker. I'm not going to go in the station and do my normal shenanigans. What's a Dizzy Ditzy? cool planet name. Alright, well, let's head on down and let's see what's going on here. So there we go, Pirate Map Destination. Alright, fine. Well, we're thundering through the cloud line. Oh, look, there's a portal right by it. I bet that's where I've got to go. Alright, coolio. Ooh, maybe it's going to activate the portal and take me to another area. Maybe it's going to take me closer to Rendezvous 5. That's going to save me a bit of jumping around, isn't it? We can only but hope. Let's head on over. Yes, it is at the portal. There we go. It's locked in. It's definitely at the portal. Boom. There's the icon right above the portal terminus. Excellent. Let's go on down and let's hit that up and see what actually happens, shall we, people in the viewerverse. Lovely jobs. Interactamundo. Boom. Okay, we've got some lovely bits of lore going on here. This isn't normal when you hit up portals, so if you like the lore, maybe take it all in. On my very first playthrough of doing the expeditions, I did a lot of that, a bit of lore synopsis. So yes, the Reduxes, I haven't gone into the lore at all. So there we are, it is what it is. There we go, done. Activate-a-mondo, and we're going to head on into the portal. Brilliant. Yeah, I've just kept this as the... I've kept it short and kept it on point to the tips and all the best things that I can give you and how to go about doing it. I haven't really covered off the lore. Let's head on into this whirling blue mass. Brilliant. We've arrived located in a field of comms balls. Heck yes. Discovered by Hello Games. I wonder if this is Rendezvous 5 then, this system. Or whether it's something separate. We will find out. Yes, heck yes, at some point anyway. Righto, lovely. Where do I go now? It's saying that I need to pop the badge for Rendezvous 5. I have gone and done Rendezvous 5. Alright, well I won't actually pop that badge until we start Phase 5, people. For fudge's sake, it is Rendezvous 5. Okay, cool. Alright, 2 badges at 1 stone. Let's take on off. I need to put in some launch thruster fuel. Take on off, and we're going to spin this around, and hopefully we're going to be locked onto the pirate sort of thing. Yes, what a trip indeed. Heck yes, it was. So I'm going to fly on up through the atmosphere, I think, people, and then fly on back down. Actually, no, I just speed up the footage of me getting there. Zoom! And I'm there! It's on a completely different planet, actually, isn't it, peeps? But anyway, let's jump on over here, and it's a relic site. Nice! Okay, so we're going to have to dig on up a big chest, which is just there. Nice. Now, normally, these chests need 3 keys, but I'm not seeing any other little chest icons. Oh, I think they're actually denoted by knowledge stone markers. It's really freaking confusing. Yeah, knowledge stone markers are like the keys basically because they're underneath the ground. Alright, nice. Anyhow, let's just dig on up the first one. So let's go on over here. Yes, I need 3 keys. Let's head on over, dig this one up. There you go. It's like a little mini lunchbox. There you go. I've got 2. This is the 3rd one. I stopped going fast for the 3rd one. Let's just dig it up. They're a smaller version of the big chest. They look like little lunch boxes underneath the ground. Here we go. Let's pick that one up. Chickaboom. I fell and died on R2 slope. In the comments of my videos, I've got other people saying they did the same thing. Yeah, fun times. That slope was a bit dangerous, but if you was following my guide, you would have been okay, because I landed right on the frickin' place. Heck yes I did. Boom! We've now got whatever this is. Reclaim treasure. What is the treasure? What have you given me? Treasure-wise. Boom. Okay, it's taking a little bit longer than you want it to. But then again, it's lovely, lovely lore, isn't it, for you guys in the viewerverse, if you want that lovely, lovely lore. There you go, pirate treasure, aha! It's activated cadmium. Why do I need activated cadmium? Okay, brilliant. I guess I can sell it for loads and loads of freaking units, can't I? Lovely. Yes, activated emerald as well. And that's it! We've done it! We've already gone and freaking done it, people! I thought I had another badge after this. Boom! I can claim that one and we're done. So next episode, people, Phase 5. If you're liking this, share it with friends that are running this as well. I'm hoping it will help them. Until next time, you've been awesome. Goodbye, goodbye. And goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.